Well, we are Corn and Weeks, a duo that you can't control. We light up your stream when the dumbest of tricks that try to mix up all your souls. You could be spilling your coffee or tripping on air, falling right off your chair. If it's goofy, you know that we'll try it. Breaking the rules, yeah, you know you deny it. Miscalculated chaos, we're here to play. Making a mess of all of you in our own special way. Laugh till you cry, you'll never regret. Corn and Weeks, we're the best you've met. Drop that mic, set that toaster on fire. Streaming in onesies because we never tire. Accidental pranks, the fails, they just don't quit. But that is our charm, and you know for sure that it is all legit. Spilling coffee, tripping on air, falling off of chairs, and we don't even care. We are best till you cry. Miscalculated. Miscalculated chaos, we're here to play. Making a mess of all of you in our own special way. Laugh till you cry, you'll never regret. Corn and Weeks, we're the best you've met. No plan too silly, no joke too lame. We're chaos unfiltered, that is our name. Get ready to giggle, buckle up tight. Miscalculated chaos tonight. Miscalculated chaos, we're here to play. Making a mess of all of you in our own special way. Laugh till you cry, you'll never regret. Corn and Weeks, we're the best you've met. So come on in and join that spree. You got Corn and Weeks, it's a fun for you and me. Miscalculated chaos, come on in and stay. We're streaming, you're making us laugh. We're making you dance, we're making you groove at every single chance. While we try to predict us, but we just cannot do the math. We're miscalculated chaos, we're here to play. Making a mess of all of you in our own special way. Laugh till you cry, you'll never regret. Corn and Weeks, we're
Yo, welcome in everybody. I hope everybody's having a great day. Oh my goodness. Let me update. We are technically in May. I need to make a 15. Right. Hope everybody is having a day. We're gonna be doing some Old Market Simulator. I'm sorry for the late start tonight. Starting to put together my new rower. And realized I put half of it backwards, so I had to take it apart. And then, of course, I was in the mood of being mad that I put it on backwards, so I had to finish it. So I was a little late. I apologize for that. Let me make this donation really quick, so we don't forget for Extra Life. $15. Denote April. What's up, Cranky? How you doing? That should take us up to 78 raised if I refresh. Sure did. All right. Excellent. We're trucking away at this year fundraiser. Miko, you are not allowed back here. Oh, to your side. There you go. Oh man. These vibes are way mellowy. I don't think you've gotten to see this game yet, Cranky. This is Old Market Simulator, and this is my protein bar, Miko. Nice try. This is my dinner. Alright, let's get in here. Extra Life redeem right from the rip.
Cranky just redeemed Extra Life Dono.
$1 for May. Starting off strong. Thank you very much, Cranky. I appreciate that. Kick the month off, right? Exactly. Alright, so Old Market Simulator. We're on day 23 of spring. Gotta remember where we were. Ta-da! Okay. That's right. I had ended by doing some fishing. We need to make a bunch of bread and then have some carrots ready. We've got a ton of things that we can sell. So we'll go ahead and open. Let them get to work. Head set up secondly. Here. Dropped my backpack. Alright, let's go check in on all of our animals. What we got going on. Alright, we got some goat milk. Got a ton of eggs. We've got some slaughtering that we can do. We've got cow milk here. Alright. We're going to take our milk up here because we need to make eggs or make bread. That's the quick way of doing that. The problem here. Uh-oh. Oof. Sugar, alright. Sugar is good to have. And we've got some carrots, that's good. Some honey. Got more bees that we can capture here. Are these ready? Quite have this in this position, do I? Go. Alright, maybe that's better. It's not ready. Oh, okay. That is going to give us a little bit of a problem. My face, hi puppy, goes. The sweetest. I mean, we have bread, so we're kind of okay. And we'll have carrots, and we've got eggs for days, so we'll be able to sell stuff. Go. Bird. Take the sugar up here. How are we doing in the shop? Couldn't find tomato cans. Okay. Oh, we sold both octopuses immediately. That's empty. That's empty. I'm not going to restock anything. Let's just get them to, like, clean out what we have. Are those potatoes or xenomorphs? Wait, what? They need to order a bunch of wheat. I'm gonna get another beehive. Oh, beehive. Where's my little net? There's another beehive over here somewhere. Nice. Alright, we've got cherries for days. Chestnut tree didn't get watered. Right here, I got some carrot seeds. 6-pack here. That will have to do. Nico, go to bed. Keep that alone. Alright. Alright. I have cherries for days. Need to feed everything. Have you ever considered you were born to be a farmer? Listen, I would 1000% have a little hobby farm if I was allowed, okay? 1000%. I could have chickens. When we were house hunting, a lot of the houses that we looked at in a certain area all had chicken coos. And I really, really freaking wanted those houses. I was all about it. I didn't care what state the house was in, because I wanted to be able to have chickens. But we didn't like any of the houses, so we didn't go with any of them. We ended up with the house that we have, and where we currently live, I can't have chickens because they're not allowed. And it makes me sad. But I would 1000%. My mom has chickens. I'm just always about the chickens. They apparently find a diet, yes. She had one set of chickens that just kind of like... Or she has one chicken that just disappeared. Like, she has no idea, like, where it went. Just just was gone one day. Yeah, they can. When I was visiting, for Christmas, yeah, it was Christmas, because we did, one of them had a egg break inside of him, which will cause him to die. So, we had to nurse that one back to health. We ended up doing so. He was able to pass all of the shell, without issue, which is the big concern. The shell gets caught up in there, causes infection, and that's what will kill him. What's up, Amberly? Alright. So, oh, I still have the honey. I would have been all for it, though. Make some potion. Alright. Everything's been watered, everything's been planted. I have a good chunk of, I'm gonna get more beehives. I just feel like we just don't get enough with the bees going. Like, we just... Oh, there's a little dog. Go, Jack. Place it up. We have the money for it, so I'm going to... Alright, and the more trees we have around, the more honey they'll produce. So this is good. I'm gonna gather some pickings here. That is back. Oh man. You did, you snuck in and you were like, this is mine. You're like, get out of here, Cranky. It's only first if you claim it. Anyway, thank you so much. Welcome in, Amberly. We're doing some Old Market Simulator this evening. Very fun, relaxed, chill game that can very quickly turn not chill if we're not careful. But I absolutely love it. I've been obsessed with it lately. We've got like a little series of it going on the YouTubes. So if you would like to check it out, by all means. You can go see our humble beginning. How we got to where we are. Check in. What are we saying we're all out of? Couldn't find swordfish. You know what? I could barely find swordfish. So deal with that. Why is it dark as balls in here? We can afford the lights. Okay. Working hard though. We're still making some money. Which is the most important thing. Drop mint leaves. Human pile. I think we started migrating all the flowers over here for reasons. Where am I putting my down? Okay, we definitely have enough stuff. So, collect all the flowers back here. Things everywhere. This, oh, and that's got stuff. Okay. Iron and zinc and stuff to gather. You're procrastinating. You don't want to work. Oh, well, this is the place to be. I got you. Fret not. All the procrastination you can get here. This is a safe space from all that crap. Oh yeah, all of our stuff needs mines. I have like one spot. I feel like I still have flowers. Didn't quite loop this side. Would be right. I've got. Swim out to. Showed you a little shortcut. Drop these flowers off. I wish that we had like a little chest like storage system. And I imagine that might come in the future. But I've got a sturge. We're also gonna get some ores. A lot to do. This you gotta get yourself a cashier and a cleaner as quick as you can. We might also need to start looking into like expanding, making more room. My boss said it was okay to procrastinate. It's me. I'm the boss. You can't not listen. Can't not listen to your boss there. Just finishing my protein bar at my dinner. Wow. They seem to always drop 4. So if you're ever like, man, only 2 dropped. They're somewhere. They always drop 4. You gotta do what the boss says, right? Exactly. And Amberly's the boss. Here. This way? That way? There. Oh, this one dropped. Grab. Once you get things going, like you absolutely have to have a cashier in the thing. Because you're gonna get to the point where you're just like, I gotta do all the production stuff. Not to mention there's all the exploration for all these little islands and stuff like that, so you can get more resources. It's also a multiplayer game, and I think it's kind of built. You get to a certain point where you kind of need other people to play. It gets a bit much if you're trying to do a little bit of everything. Otherwise, you can look at like specializing. That's always a possibility. All right, that's looking okay. I need to go slaughter some cows. Wigs, I hate all protein bars. Are there any flavors that don't taste like sadness and fiber? My protein bars are actually motherfucking delicious. I'm not sponsored by these people. I am just like legit saying these are the best. I have their protein powder. I have their protein bars. I also do their pre-workout and stuff like that. Like their flavors are on point. But it's Redcon 1. And tonight I had blueberry cobbler. And it actually tastes like a freaking blueberry cobbler. Absolutely delicious. I also did their strawberry cheesecake, which was freaking amazing. I have it. They've got a new flavor out that's like this, like lemon. oh gosh, I forget what like the second part of that is. It's a lemon pound cake or something like that, which I absolutely want to try. But I try to only order one box at a time, you know. Another Doggo approved protein bars. Like, it's really freaking good. They've also partnered with Junior's, which is the cheesecake place out in New York, and I've had the cheesecakes there. If you have a sweet tooth like I do, where you know, pastries are the downfall of your diet, which we all know is fact for me. This place, the protein shakes and flavors, when I tell you, like, this is fully just like saving my my diet. So I get a sweet tooth, I go in there and I make myself a protein shake, and it's blueberry cobbler flavor. It's 2 points for Weight Watchers, and it is freaking delicious. It curbs the craving for me. It is entirely how I'm like managing my diet right now. So I fully stand by it. Juniors, yum, yes. They have some great flavors and they rotate through, so they might not always have the same ones. If you go looking. I think that's just because of, you know, supply, demand, their production process, things like that. So they rotate through. So sometimes you'll go and they won't have the flavor. You go back a few weeks later, they've got it again. So if that's the case for you, just kind of be patient with it. But I fully just, I'm all about Redcon 1. It's also a veteran-owned company, which is a big thing for me. I want to support veteran companies. And that's one of the ways that I do. I gotta buy 2 more brown cows. Are other people playing, or is it just you? It's just me. Just me. Now, other people can. And I think people can, like, jump in anytime if I've got it set up where people can join. Okay. So, now we've got to get ready for a big festival. Please tell me they do not have chickens in this game. Oh, derp derp. What do I got back here? A little chicken army. Look at all them chickens. Not only that, derp derp, I have a healthy supply of eggs. Look at all my eggs. Oh, buddy. And to top it off, you came in at a great time. We're about to be Easter in the game, so the next 3 days is like an egg festival. And I'll show you how we know that that's what's going on. You come over here to your handy dandy calendar. You see the price increase, egg, bread, carrots. There's a tax rate of 8%. This is all we need to stock in the shop to make money right now. We're getting very close to Easter, or this month closing out. So I'm going to take all my empties here. And you could just throw them in the fire here to get rid of them. We're not, because if you come over here to the junk man, you can make some money back for the cases. That's just easy money. Derp, I have bad news for you about the chickens. You found a Canadian company that promises you 28 grams of protein and 38 milligrams of caffeine in every serving. Oh. Interesting. Some of these we're not going to get rid of. Some of these we are, because we're going to get ourselves set up for the next day. bring the alcohol up here because I don't have to. The fish has to go in the cellar. They have a shelf life, by the way. If you come in here and you see 2 days left for these, 3 days left for that, there is a shelf life. That has 1 day left. It's got 4 in there. If they're in the cellar, it pauses the shelf life. So if you got stuff that's about to expire, definitely get it into the cellar. And then wait to bring it out until the next business day. Because if it goes overnight, they will expire. Oh man, these guys like cleaned us out. Perfect. Made a shit ton of money. Sometimes I get a little button heavy when we throw things we shouldn't. Okay, if I can make it onto the thing, that would be fantastic. Okay. Making money. How could you derp? Look at her. She's settled in. You're gonna disturb the peace like that? Now you gotta get 500 more for the dollar. I see where the priority is. Alright, we'll absolutely give him a try. Instant, out of the bed, all worked up. Just for you, Dirt. Pretty sure I have more than this, but okay. Hey, Alexa. Oh, it fell right there, honey. Let me go find it. Sniff that out real quick. There we go. Lexa can't have any more. She's got her elder vet appointment tomorrow. She needs to fast before her blood. All right, we got 3 days. Put out some bread. Bread will go quick, I think. Eggs for days. That's all I'm selling. Eggs. That's a full stack. Mini Cooper for a mini Hank. Absolutely makes sense. Yes. I say I'm prepared for the egg festival. Prepared. I'm not messing around with the eggs. All the egg. I hope you're ready for the egg festival tomorrow, buddy. eggs and then carrots. I need to make sure I have enough for day. Let's do a 2 stack of carrots. Okay. I'm also, I think I'm going to put in a order of wheat. Order some stuff here. What do we got? What do we got? I'll do 10. 10. Alright, got some wheat coming. Anything else that I need to do? I've done all the flowers, I've done all the gardening. All this stuff is going. We've invested and gotten more honey. What am I missing? What am I missing? I put a bunch of milk up here, didn't I? Sure did. Okay, so for bread, I'm missing the wheat. Honey doesn't go, right? The sugar doesn't go. Just the milk, which I'm going to go ahead and put away. So it won't... eat. All right. Perfect. Excellent. I think we're good. I think we're good. Cheese up here. All right, we gotta go put the cheese down here. All right, floor cheese. Okay. There we go. Can I make any other cheese? So we have the brie. About Parmesan. Requires wheat. Goat milk, egg, and cumin. I can make aged cheese. I remember to come back up here. Egg and goat milk. Probably. The cheese takes an overnight process. We'll get this. Oh, I need 2 goat milks. Oh. My bad. I can't math or read. They're goat milk. We make serious bank off of anything that we make up here. That's going to start making some cheeses. Alcohol requires wheat, corn, chestnut, rose, red currant, cranberry, rose, apple. Make champagne, make gooseberry. Alright, we're going to go to sleep. Go into our next day here. So, we made an order. Our maintenance is pretty high. Other, pretty high. Pretty high. Did pretty good, though. And we got 2K in the bank. All right, time for our egg festival. Look at that. Oh, they have little decorations out. It's fucking adorable. There's a giant rabbit. Okay, okay. Go pick up all of our wheat that we ordered. Wigs that was not straight. Yeah, that's fair. Listen, Derp, I do the best I can, okay? Oh, I never went and checked my fish traps. Oh, I got a bunch of stuff over here, too. Excellent. Here are the people. Oh, look at this over here. Oh, and they've got, like, flowers going up. Carrot is so cheap. Oh, shit. Alright, this needs to be 5. 129. I'm just giving shit away. Not today, suckers. Okay. Ooh, that was a close one. I'll come back for that. Get the cheese. Go put it away. Pile of cheeses. Is that a black flower? Is that supposed to mean death? No? Where are you seeing a black flower? Oh, like right here? No. All the little flowers everywhere. Little basket of eggs. There's a giant egg over here. So lovely. Oh, they've even got like little carrots in here, like more flowers. Look at all the decorations. Can I buy this? Oh, I can buy the Easter bunny? Didn't know I could buy the decorations too. Get the Easter flowers? I didn't know that was a thing. It's over here. Got it for me. Oh, we got like little eggies up here. Oh, and little bunnies over here. Oh, it's adorable. Oh man, I've got to expand the store out. Alright, let's go see about what I need for bread. Wheat, milk, and eggs. Show you guys how to do this. So you just come over here, you place your ingredients, and then you hit use, and it'll start doing what it needs to. Put that down. We need to go do our animal husbandry. I am in massive debt, but the Easter bunny. Yes, exactly. Our goats. Oh, we got cows to slaughter. Okay, back for your milk. Alright, our dairy production is starting to kind of catch up with what it is that we're trying to do here. So that is good. down. Or make bread for days. The bread will sell. I'm not worried about it. And that gave us a 3 stack. Some good shit right here. Am I out of bread? Look at that. Ah. A restock. I'm out of... Fuck. The wall. Running right into it. Cheese from the team. I don't want floor cheese. It's not the aging process I signed up for. I don't know what you're talking about, derp. The best cheese is floor cheese. Give it a bite. Got any eggs that needs replaced? Couldn't find carrot, I know. But fret not, I have a bazillion eggs. Eggs for days. Couldn't find... We're not shopping for chili powder today. Get with the program. Only eggs and bread. It's like a tornado's coming in the south. Folks, they gotta get with the program. Pretty sure there should be mixing involved. That one has golden teats? Yes. That one did, derp. That's how you know it's ready to be milked. The teats turn golden. Alright, we don't feed the big ones because we're about to murder them. Turn away. Nothing to see there, derp. Is that how you knew how to milk the chickens? They also had golden teats? Exactly. You know all my secrets, derp. Hey!
Eerie37 just redeemed
Eerie,
extra
thank you
life
so much for
dono.
that extra life, Dono. Let's get that up on the tracker here. There we go. Thank you kindly. Think I got enough eggs? I think I got enough eggs. They're going through the bread fast. Yeah. Fret not, because I'm going to make a shit ton of bread. Let's replenish the bread. this madness? What is Wix doing? Oh no, I made pie! Fuck! Alright, hold on. Oh, it's because I put goat milk. I need milk. Alright, that's fine. People will like the pies. We'll save that for later. Some floor pie. Shouldn't have to worry about stuff. To be able to get a little meat stash going. The floor meat. I never hurt anybody. Very hard on pie. Don't you hate it when you go to make pie and then you suddenly just have, or you go to make bread and then you suddenly just have pie? You know, it happens to the best of us. I do my best, okay? What's nice about having these festivals though is if you keep everything going, it's a good time to like replenish your supply on some stuff. So much fucking leather. And it's not like much takes leather to make. Short sword takes 1. Knight sword takes 2. So I could technically make some knight swords. Short bow takes 2. Could make some short bows. But it takes bone as well is the problem. I'm not getting a ton of bone. Knight sword only takes 1 though. Need 2 iron ingots and a brass ingot. Brass is 2 copper, 2. Any ingots over here? Copper, 2. Let there be fire! I thought it was only food-related things. You can make swords? Yes. I can make swords. I can make bows. We can also make... We also can now make jams, spices, cheeses, and potions. Got health potion, a love potion, a pleasure potion, and stamina potion. Speaking of pleasure potion, I need 2 orange, 2 purples. Purple's at. My purple stash is getting purples. Alright. Make a pleasure. Some wheat. Some eggs. Some milk. Make that bread. Oh yeah, I remember the potions. Yes. You did good work, whatever your name is. I'm not too worried about the eggs. We'll let him work through the supply. We did pretty good. Tell me about the swords. All right, we will take a look and we'll do some weapon crafting. We will take a look at it. Let me go through my checklist really quick so I don't forget any of the things. We need 2 cows. Always have your cows cowing. Because they take time to grow. Then make sure you feed them. Everybody's been fed. Everybody's been milked. The chickens have been chickened. Okay. We're looking good there. Let's go do our farming really quick. Oh, McDonald cow to cow. Yes. Don't you forget it. Alright, that's... Carrots aren't going to be groated in time. What about out here? Did I finally get this lined up right? Looks like. Have what I can over in these parts. The flowers come back every day, which is nice. I'm just trying to make sure I've got myself a solid stash. The mint ones don't always come back though, which is troublesome because that's what you need for your spices. So just make sure you're always grabbing them when you see them. But they do reappear in the same spot. So if it's one particular one that you're hunting, if you go back to the same spot, you'll see it. E-I-E-I-O. Wix murdered Hank. I did. For burgers or steaks? Oh, just wait until we get into our meat production over here. Just you wait, my friend. We can absolutely make all kinds of cuts. Right, let's go drop our flowers down. Come over here. You need some chili powder. Alright, so that's looking good. We did the farming. No, we didn't. We've got our fruit trees. I'm pretty sure I saw some of these were harvestable. Got nuts. Got apples. Got beets. Cherry trees. We've got almonds. Okay. Almonds, I'm pretty sure I need. For something. Have what I. Okay, I have 2 things of almonds. What did I need almonds for? Alcohol? Green apples sound good. Oh my goodness, yes. That one lady wanted chili powder. Wix told him no. We're hoarding them. I don't know what you're talking about, bud. Couldn't be me. Alright, not these. Oh, what needed almonds? Something needed almonds. Cookies need almonds. Okay. Alright, well I've got... When the cookie time comes, we got almonds. Let me drop my nuts. Go drop some more bread down because we know it's gonna sell. You make alcohol? Yes, you can make alcohol. Yep, make champagne and stuff. This game has just a ton of things to it. And if you played with other people, there's like and the shop expands. It's a lot of game, even for like multiple people playing, because there's also fishing, which I will show you guys as well. We got all the fruits, so I think we're okay to move on from the farming portion of our evening. But I've got a boat. You can place fish traps. Yeah, we finally got the boat. We caught octopuses the other night. That was fun. I also caught a swordfish. Need to put like buoys out so I know where the fishes are. What's nice is when you're on the boat, ta-da, you have like a little map, right? And like we're like right here. This is where this is like right here. So those over there are where the octopuses are. Over there is where the swordfish is. These are carp. I didn't catch any of these, so I don't know what that is. But then you've also got these over here, and then there's a freaking shark. You can swim too. You don't lose your breath. The things don't attack you in the ocean. But there are the octopuses. Did these catch anything? Just brown fish. Not to like scare anybody with the water. So this only caught, so the traps only catch brown or gray fish. So that's good to know. So you actually have to catch like fish for the specialties. Which is fine, like if you're just wanting to have like your cuts, just put down a bunch of fish traps, just like I could probably put them right here. You get a whole bunch. All right, let me show you smithing, okay? So, we're gonna make, what sword do you want us to do? We do a short sword, a falchion, a knight sword, a commander sword, or ornate sword. I think I have enough that we can make one. Do the falchion. Okay, we can do the falchion. So it requires 2 bones, 2 zincs, and 1 leather. So let's grab what we need. So 2 bones, 1 leather. I have leather for fucking days. There's nothing else that takes leather that I've discovered. Can you just set them on here? Then what else did I need? 2 zinc. I don't think I have the 2 zinc, so I need 4. So I need 8 zinc ingots, which I might have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. There'd be fire. While that's finishing, I need my hammer, my smithing hammer. The storage system is hilarious. They don't actually like give you really a storage system. They give you a warehouse and your little office, but there's not like, ta-da! We've made a falchion. And then what you do, here's my bed, here's my pile of zinc ingots. Yes. And then you'll get like a little weapon thing, and then you just put it. They sell for a good chunk of change. Yeah. I will also... I showed you the potion. I've shown you cheese. I've shown you bread. I gotta make more bread. Alright. The wheat doesn't go bad, so I can just leave it in there. That'll be fine. Alright, I got bread for fucking days. Good shit. I'm gonna order carrots, actually. Ooh, a cleaver falchion. Fairly accurate design, too? Oh. Well, that's pretty cool. That's pretty accurate. Carrots. I'll order more wheat as well. These flowers we go through quite a bit, so always be grabbing your purples. And then any bamboos and any mints. Fine. I got a couple inventory slots still. Head back. 13th century falchion. Another thing that was... Ah! You scared the shit out of me. What the fuck is going on here? Okay. They also recently added the museum. So you can see I caught 2 of everything when I went fishing. So we've got a brown fish, we've got a gray fish, we've got an octopus, we've got a swordfish, and we've got a carp. They're all the ones that I've caught. And then I found 1 origami. It's apparently 12. Drop our flowers off. Our little stash. I wish there was like a little storage system. Like if we could do like crates or shelves or something like that. I'm sure they'd be like, I'm sure you could put like a cap limit on it, like it'll only hold like 50 at a time or something like that. And this game's only been out for a year, and they're always like coming out with new stuff. There's also another map, which is Asian inspired, like an Asian market. So there is a ton of stuff in this game, you guys, and a whole nother map to play with, like different, like I think it's got like some different things. I need to talk to you, the architect. Let's do the market. Do we do another greenhouse? Like maybe we do. I don't know. Want to spend all the money, you know. But we just opened additional shops. Let's take a look. Oh, we have a second entrance now. Okay. Oh. Ooh. We're rearranging. This is gonna be the get fucked corner of the market. Like it? I like it. We'll rearrange this part later. Got a shelf. If I put this here... will they have trouble grabbing the potions? Can't forget our pleasure. White. Excuse me, sir. Asia. And I'm gonna change where Kujo or Kojak's dish is. We're gonna put him here. Here he is. He's such a good boy. Yeah. Okay. All of that. All of that. I technically have the money for another beehive. I'll be higher. No, I've got a bee. That's right. Hear it. We got bees for days. What's doing? Quite corroded. Alright. So, let's see. Is there like another weapon that I can make to show you? You can also get a cat. Call him Tucker. Call him Tukes. All of this is unlockable, by the way. So still a ton for us to do in the game. I'm going to pick up a lot here. Alright. I have 1 brass, 1 copper. Two copper, 2 steak. That was convenient. They keep exploding. So when I went to pick it up, it dropped everything that was in that pile in my inventory, and I had exactly enough for the next level, which was hilarious. 4. Don't have enough for... Alright. I have 2 bones, so let's make a bow, shall we? Technically, I can make a short sword. I think we could also make a commander sword. We don't have enough for the ornament. Then you've got a short bow, nomad bow, a red bow. These go through bones quicker. I bet you I can get away with swords. Make it. Got 2. Do we have 2 iron ingots? It's 2 bones, so I might as well just make a bow. So we can make a knight sword. 1 brass, 2 iron, bone, 2 leather. Do the math stuff. 2 iron. 2 leather, 1 bone, 1 brass. Ammo. Luckily, when you're at night, sword, it doesn't like force you to roll over the next day. Looks pretty good. You have time for crafting, which is nice. All of those require Alright, I think that's all I can do weapon wise. Let's see, look at that bread. Alright, I think we're good. Let's go to bed and make more money. Zah. Alright. Order has arrived at the dock and the game has saved. To the dock! After we open. We're gonna take the cart. Look at all those crates out there. I ordered a lot. Man, we gotta go check out the islands. Not gonna lie, I think we have carrots. I also think I missed throwing half the carrots in here. Okay. Oh, there's a big giant chocolate bunny over there. Oh, that's awesome. Couldn't find a falchion. That's because that guy just bought it. Don't worry, guys. The carrots are here now. Got wheat. Eat it. Oh, I got it. Who's saying they need stuff? Couldn't find gooseberry. It's not the time for the gooseberries. Can you believe this person? I'm over here busting my chops. Milking chickens for eggs. They want the gooseberries. Can't appease these peasants. Couldn't find chili peppers. Oh my goodness. Okay. 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 Can you believe this, Tucker? Yeah. What else? What else can we not find? Peach juice. It's not the time for peach juice. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You're gonna get what you get, and you're gonna like it. All right, we'll just leave these guys be. Let's go knock out our chores. Oh, I see shining teats over here. Yeah. Got the goods. Got milk and eggs. Shiny teats. Did you like that one? That was pretty good one. Pretty good. And technically, like, am I wrong though? Am I wrong? I'm not. Let's be real. They got the shiny teats. Technically, quite correct. I'm making a note. I like 3 people. Smut. Yeah. You tell them I gave you that one-liner. Be like, you're welcome. Wig said glowing teats for the win. Ah, we got some more glowing teats back here. Horse. Give me yours. Milk and eggs, baby. Alright, now we've made a lot of bread. What else can we make? And we've got pie. We have strawberries, so we could technically... No, we need sugar for... We could make the cookies. A 1 milk, 1 egg. Need an almond. grab one egg because we can do another stack of them. Okay, so it's totally Kit who we refer to cheat shiny teeth, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. That's an accurate statement. Yep. Jade would never. They are only and ever will ever be called breasts. Cookies. So then, good, this is good. I have strawberry. I have a shit ton of strawberries. All right, let's check out over here. Sugar's not ready, but I got some lettuce that is. Right. Got some carrots. You need to open my Google Drive. I fear it only gets worse from there. Oh man. Listen, it's accurate, okay? I love it. Absolutely amazed. Oh man. People would be like, man, where do you hear these beautiful, amazing gems? And you're just gonna be like, you know what? You gotta tune into Wix's stream. Okay? That's where all the golden nuggets are. It's where he shines. It's where the teats glow. Alright, so we've done all of our husbandry. That's looking good. See, I absolutely should have. It's called husbandry. Fantastic is that? Saying. I have a shed I could convert into a chicken coop. I would in our heartbeats. Let's go check out our greenhouse here. Ooh, the corn is ready. Harvest your first crop from a greenhouse. Nice. Alright, so we have corn. And naturally we would get the wheat. So we wanted the corn for alcohol purposes. Let me go take a look at the alcohol list. I don't know if we're ready. Alright, it's whiskey for corn, and it requires roses, honey, chestnuts, and corn. We're gonna stock the corn. I feel like we only ever really need to be like 2 deep for the vegetables. Get through the wheat. Corn currently. Do I want? Yes. Hoping that got everything. I need more sugar. Sugar we can plant anytime, anywhere, which is nice. And sugar's a big one. Sugar's one you always need to have going. Because it's used in like 3 different productions. You need it for your jams. There's another thing that you need it for, breads. Not that many days left in this season. We're about to go into summer. Almond, cashew, hazelnut, walnut, hazelnut, almond, chestnut. I don't have a cashew tree. Cashew right here. Alright, and then I have 2 cherries. I have 2 plums. 1 green apple. That gave me 2 honey. Cat's just hunting me down. Cashew is so good. I do love me some cashew. Two cookies here. This takes honey. Something in here takes honey. The pretzels take honey. Pretzels, wheat, eggs, milk. I need milk and egg for that. That's okay. And then... yeah, this require honey? The whiskey does. Which I will also need rose for. Okay. We can get the second greenhouse. And we're just going to fill it with rose seeds. Because we can also just sell the flowers. I need to be careful. 6K. Could go into debt. Some jam. Pump up the jam. Two pinks, 2 purples. I wish the potions really only just needed flowers for. And not like another thing. Luckily, it makes 2 jams. You can make a potion, and then you can make a jam. Love potion. Yeah, cashews though, I'll eat them all. in one sitting. Easy. Alright. I clean up a little bit. They cleaned us out. We're getting low on the eggs too. Okay. We did really good stockpiling though for the event. It's always good to like look at the calendar and be like, okay, what's coming up? What do I need to have? Because you'll sell it, and you'll sell it for more, so it doesn't hurt to like not have it on the shelf for a couple of days. You'll make it back. And then everybody's happy because you're selling the stuff for the event. They get super mad at you, and your reputation like seriously drops if you don't have the event stuff. So it is important to make it a priority. That still has eggs, that still has eggs. It's like we still have eggs on here. We still have carrots. It's an interesting mechanic, it is. But I like it. I think it's a very fun mechanic. Like, okay, I have to like prep for the farmer's market, you know? Like that kind of feeling. It's nice. And then it kind of gives you like a goal for the season, like, okay, what do I need to like focus myself on? Makes you engage with the world, exactly. It is a great way to put it. Alright, so we'll restock the shelves fully here of what we can. So carrots, bread, eggs. What do we... Like, we have the bread. And we have, like, a little stack of carrots. I mean, we have 3 containers, so I'm not too worried about it. That's the money. Oh, we need a FIFO. That means absolutely nothing in this game, by the way. It's just me being weird. That's pretty solid. Pretty solid. I'm not gonna buy the roses just yet because I'm kind of concerned I might have screwed myself. I could be able to pay for it at least. Alright, let's go to bed. Let's see. Oh, we might be on the dime. Yep, look at that. Only 82 gold coins left. If I bought roses, we would have been screwed. Oh no! They're running! Oh no. I didn't check the expiration dates. That's okay. We put it on here. We still make the money. As if we sold the product. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is okay. Quick, to the chickens. We have no eggs. Excuse me. Go back into your house, sir. We're not ready. Okay, you can come in. There you go. Nothing to see here, folks. Everything is A-okay. Eat everything. Oh, we got some shiny teats over here. Not the same as selling, but nice that you don't get punished. Yeah. I mean, I don't think you make, like, as much as if you did sell it all. I don't think so. I think the math is quite equal. But in terms of, you know, you still make some money. You're not, like, fully out. That is pretty nice. So I did certainly like mess up there by not double checking myself, which I should have. Ooh, 4 things. We're gonna make like a little bakery corner. The fuck did I just hear in my ear? What are you doing in here? You know what? That's alright. I hope you're eating all the mice trying to get in the cellar. I'll leave you be. Get the shit out of me. But yeah, I think we expand again. I think that's what I think that's where we go. Is we start making more room for more things. I need to take egg. We need like a meat corner. We need a little bakery corner. We need like a jams and spices and artisan corner, and then a weapons corner, then a veggie corner. Any more almonds? I think we hold off on this stuff. We're also starting to get a nice supply of, which is good. We have like a little cheese corner. I have thoughts, I have plans, hopes, dreams, aspirations. You know, like everybody else. Carrots. Which we can bring. We get a second cashier. It looks like we need to. Stock our carrot stash here. How are we doing on eggs, folks? Oh gosh. Cleaning us out of eggs and home. We can also get a third employee who restocks from the cellar. Like if something empties, they'll just go pull another thing and replace it in the cellar. So you only have, at that point, you would only have to put out like one of each, because they'll just replace it. So we're still doing okay. What's nice is as we go into the next day, we can like really restock the shelves with everything. It's the last Egg Festival day. We still have 2 more days left of the season. So we could look at doing our meats. We could also go look at fishing. So burger meat, we need onion, chili powder, and meat. Powder. I think I have onion. Really like the burger meat. It's a hot topic item. Fermented sausage requires 2 sausage, chili powder, and cumin. I have chili powder, cumin. They like the fermented sausage. So 2 sausage. I need to bring shanks. Just need to start bringing stuff up. Cut. So I've got sausage. Fermented requires 2 of them. And then cumin, chili. Give us a fermented. Filet is 3 meats. Are you making spaghetti sauce? Oh, I'm making something. Fret not. Got the meats. Alright, so that's the filet. Oh, I don't have any shanks left. I used it all for the sausage. Okay. Alright, we'll do... Let's do a 2-stack. I should have left some of the... I wish I had like a little pop-up on the corner that told me what they're saying they don't have. What are we not happy about? Because I'm fucking out of everything, okay? Alright, we'll close. Couldn't find egg and stuff. Okay, that's fine. We made money. Let me go see if I've got anything I can grab, really. I do have bread. Got a thing of egg. Okay, hold on. We can reopen. It's only afternoon. Let me restock. I'm sorry, folks. Yep, get your evening shopping done. Alright, we're getting people back. Ooh. Have one thing of carrots I can throw out really quick. I'm coming with the carrots, fret not. Carrots are on the way. Yeah. Probably bring a second one because they're going to go through that little stack pretty quick. Alright, our cat's taking care of the cellar every time I go in there. Many types of meat? Yes. You know, I'm the type of player who's very much like... let me make sure I have like one of everything. Is it a product I can give? Let me make sure I've got at least one of them. Also, expanding the shop lets us have more eggs. Fret not. I have more eggs. Eggs are on the way, dear. Alright, see, we got eggs. I'll have to make sure I come back and adjust prices tomorrow morning. Otherwise, they'll start complaining that the prices of eggs, carrots, and milk are too high. For milk, couldn't find eggplant. Well, it's not the season for eggplant, dude. Deal with it. Alright, let's check on our farming. That sugar's taking forever. Got hazelnuts. Alright, we'll see. Okay, so I got nuts. Should I take you guys on a fishing exploration for the last bit of stream? The game does give a lot. Yes, okay, absolutely. You got it. It's nighttime, so the shop's no longer open. Alright, so we'll close that here. Stack that. 10. Got a little bit there. We'll have to do some rearranging when we come back, but let's go do some exploration. I need to buy another ore. Need to make sure I take a pickaxe with me. So let's stock up on some supplies here. Because okay. It's because of this. That's normally not there, so it's glitching them. Alright, so we're going to take this. And we're like really netting positive too on this, which is really nice. And then I need an ore. Don't know the strength of my fishing rod. Ooh, it's getting low. So we'll also buy another fishing pole. Or get a buoy. Alright, let's load up our supplies here. want to get like we'll make the round. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Five, 6, 7, 2 more. We're on a mission. We're gonna place a buoy at each fish location. Then we'll check out the islands. Right. So first stop is we'll do our octopuses. And we'll try to like catch like one of each. So find up. So I place these like, yes, I can. That gives us something to aim at when we're throwing our rod, right? So we'll aim high. We'll go out there. I feel like that's pretty good. Oh, the map goes with the boat. That it does make things much easier. That it does. All right, we caught a great fish. Kind of aim more at the buoy. Then I think what we'll do is we'll cut left, we'll go to the big island, and then we'll just like do a circle. The exact spot for the swordfish is a little tricky, so we'll see if I can't remember exactly where it was. Come back with a fuck ton of fish, by the way. All right, so we're gonna go this way. And then we're gonna hit this island, and then we're gonna circle around. Pickaxe. I've not had any experience where I need to be worried about things in the water. There's no health bar, there's no stamina bar, there's nothing like that. Octopuses are shy, yes. It does take quite a bit of fishing for you to get the specialty one. You end up with a lot of brown and gray fish, which is fine. Alright, we got copper for days off of this one. Sure there's what's on this? Alright. Come back being able to make all kinds of stuff. All right. So over here, now this is the fun one. We're heading to where the swordfish is. Say we island. Do you get levels in the things you do, like fishing? No, there's not any like levels. Not leveling up or anything like that. It's more primarily kind of tricky to get to. Sign. Luckily they don't sink, because that would be fucking awful. Okay. Look like it. Let's get this up here. I hear horns. I think something hockey has happened. Oh, hockey, you say? And that would have been nice if it just like dropped into my boat. But alas, it did not. Alright, go over here, see what we can get from this. Ideally, I won't have to go ore hunting for a hot minute after hitting all these up. Maybe should have brought 2 pickaxes. It's a good zinc pile. This iron? Scrap. That looks like fine then. No. Oh. Alright, I found one of the origamis. Alright. 1 second, where's my boat? It's over here. You think I can hit this from here? Damn. Ah! Fuck. Alright. Nope, that's not quite where I needed. All the ones I missed. Okay. This is nice. This is nice. Oh, also, I have a little light. I don't think the light does anything. Now there's another iron, which I want. Oh, come on, let me on here. I think the zinc is really important. These purple flowers we use in a couple of different things, and I feel like we never have enough. I will grab those. What's the importance of the origami? So there's 12 of them on the map for you to collect, and it goes into the museum. So it's just a little collectible thing that they've added into the game. And you know me, if there's something to gig, I'm gonna do it. Alright. Now, I think I've pickaxed all of my pickaxe in here. Click this up. So we're... Oh, I fucked up. There's a fish bag. Some of them are seasonal. I'm pretty sure I went looking for that one last time. Couldn't find it. So let's go see if we can find the swordfish, which I feel like... That's gonna pop up and scare the shit out of me here in a second. I feel like it's like right. Gotta get to spawn so I know how far I gotta take the boat. Here we go. There it is. Go a little ways, okay. So yeah, something else to keep your eye on. Is it this way? This is why I should have brought a buoy last time. Speaking of. Alright, little fishy. Spot. Like more. There we go. That's better. All right, let's see if we can't catch one. We'll give a few tries. Ooh. Got beer. I'll take it. How's my other fishing? Swap these out really quick. So what's nice is you can fish junk and alcohol out of the ocean. You can junk the junk at the junker. And you can sell the alcohol in your store. So if you're not wanting to like do the alcohol making process, and you want to like primarily focus on fishing, you can get beer and whiskey, it looks like. I've not been able to find like the champagne or anything else. So that is like something to consider. Like you could primarily focus on making the champagne and the wine, and then just hope to fish beer and whiskey out. There's a lot of pirates out here. They're just dropping their goods off the boat. All we caught were great fish. I'll do like a full 5 stack from a place, so we'll do one more cast here. That's solid placement for the buoy. I'm not worried that we just didn't get in a good spot. We did. There it is. There's the swordfish. All right. So let us now. We're gonna make a full circle. We're gonna go around this way, and it's gonna take a little bit. But let's head over here to that cluster of islands, and the fish is gonna be in the front. It's the new one. All right. Get over here. This oar is about to break, but that's okay because we brought another one. And you can swim, so like worst case, if I like strand the boat out, I can just swim back to the island and get. We might have to go get a second one. I'm not sure, but we'll see. All right, so that's that one. I wish it like told us exactly where we were. I'm gonna grab this. Let's see if I can find where the carp are. They might be over here. Yep. All right, can I cast? I think I'm a little far away, but let's check out. I didn't bring. Where's my yeah? But yeah. All right, what do we got over here? We got copper for fucking days. Okay. Copper spot. All right, let's grab some copper. Because it's copper and zinc that we need to make brass. Or come back with ore for days. We're gonna be the blacksmith making business. There's supposed to be like a blacksmith simulator coming out. I'm also just like waiting for Viking Dynasty to have more information. We'll absolutely do a dedicated like 12-hour stream for that one when it pops. You guys know. You know what's up. Alright, so we got copper for days. Alright. I'm gonna bring us over a smidge closer. Not too much, I just need to be able to cast. All right, let's see if we can catch any carps. We caught a carp immediately. Let's see if we can catch another one. Fish. Crayfish. All right. This. All right, so we're right here. So we've got that there, and then we've got the other one just beyond. Very quickly, I'm just gonna swim over here. I'm not gonna oar anything. I just want to see what if there's any like origamis or anything like that. Have a good system to separate fish and rock. Listen, it's all just a mess. It's gonna take me forever to unpack the boat. All right, so this is just copper central over here. So over there was zinc central. This is copper central. Let me go swim over this one. I'm swimming because once we hit the oar and get the boat moving, I don't want to have to like. That's copper too. Okay, so we got copper for days over here. Which is okay. I mean, we have a ton of copper on the boat, so I'm not too worried. Wish I could just like come over here and like just punch him. Okay. I haven't made it to these over here at all. So curious to see what's over here. That looks like a lot of bamboo and stuff. I think that's this island. I need probably like right there, I would imagine, for the fish. Slow my roll here. Jump here and see what do we got. Got up here. All right, yeah, a lot of bamboo. Got cumin. We've got an origami. Found the ox, nice. Then we've got a lot of mint and stuff. More copper. Flowers. We got zinc and copper on this island. Not gonna worry about that. But we did find the origami ox. So that's nice. There were 3 out of 12. Go this way. Bet you there's one on that island. Feels like an origami island, don't we think? It's a big island. feel like that's pretty good, right? Right. Let's fish it a little bit. As far out as I can go, but let's see if that's close enough. I don't know what these are. We need to try and catch at least 2. One to sell and one to put in the museum or the aquarium. Oh, that was a good cast. We can keep an aquarium. They just added that. They did an update on, I think it was like April 21st. It's a green fish. Okay. You try to catch at least 2. So that used to not be in the game. And then they did a big update April 21st that added the museum. It added the aquarium. It also added like where we can make cheese and potions. And oh, I got one more cast off of it. Let's go for it. And spices. So it's a big, and then they kind of modified a couple of other things that were like small life change type stuff that hasn't really like seen overall like huge impact, but still nice. All right, so let's kind of like thread. So that was green fishes. So then we've got something over here, like right there. Kind of like thread between these two, and then we'll cut a. Alright, I'll take this just in case I find iron. Because iron's what I'm still needing more of. Like human right here. Looks like banana trees, but no bananas. See anything? To climb the mountain. No, I'm not. I'm gonna cry a little bit. Muted myself. Gotta be a way to get over here. The jump and yeet yourself method. Ah, there we go. Haha. I shall overcome. The fuck is this over here? These all look like they're zinc, don't they? Or is this all iron? Can I get up there at all? Haha! Okay, now I'm scared. Let me see. Oh, okay. Oh man, I got all the way up here. There's... Okay. Alright. No origami that I saw. That would be a good spot for it. Is this iron? Holy shit, it is. I guess if I need iron, this is the island to come to. God damn. Okay. Pickaxe. Just enough. Alright. So if I'm ever like, man, I need a shit ton of iron, I need to come over here. Bonus of lots. Lots of iron, yeah. That was 6 per. That's like a seriously good haul. Alright, we're definitely going to be able to do some weapon making in the future. Alright, so let's see if we can't find this thing. Which looks like it might be like here. Let's head that way. I think the shark's out that way, though. If I can find this, then we know to cut left to find the shark, and it's right here. Going in. Now, they could be seasonal. They might not show up this season. Might have to come back. But, if we see it, notate it. I feel like they'd be, like, right in here, don't we think? Go this way just a smidge, just in case I'm a little off. Okay, I'm not seeing them. So I'm betting this one might be a seasonal one. But I'm thinking the shark's this way. We could try and like swim till we see shark. More swords? Absolutely. We will 1000% make more swords. I've got a shit ton of bamboo too. The thing that's really holding us up is bone. That's just because I can only have so many cows at a time that I can butcher. Yep, the bones come from the cows. Fuck are we? Alright, this one might be seasonal. Go up. Alright, we did some exploration, so we'll put the buoy back, but we'll come back out another season, see if we can't see what season these are. I have to make like a... which season? Alright, so I feel like we explored here, I feel like we explored here. We've got this little cluster of islands over here, and then the orange fish. So, let's head over this way. and see. Well, they did some of the fish, and they turned them seasonal, so they wouldn't be out all at the same time. Which I think is really nice, because then you can just like be like, okay, this season is only this fish. I don't have to circle the entire map. I can just focus on what I can get, right? So I do think that's pretty nice. Okay, so yeah, so this is this little cluster here. So I feel like we were in the right spot. Unless... What am I doing? Hold on. Unless I wasn't quite. Because it was between the boat and there. So what if they're like right here? Feel like they're right here. Okay. And nothing spawning. So yeah, so these are definitely seasonal. Oh yeah, there's so much to this game. And this is just this first map. This is the first map they came out with. There's still the Asian map that we haven't played on. Which I might do an Asian map playthrough one night for you guys. So you guys can see it from like the very beginning. The start of something. Yes. Alright, we're on the hunt for more origamis. It's a big rock. I also don't know if the origami is seasonal. Something to have to like check. So we're in this cluster. Right here. Alright. Let me just do a quick little hoppity hop. Just to make sure. Not missing anything of note. Bounced myself right off of this one. This looks like iron as well. Okay, so yeah, so this one's a lot of iron also. Cool. All right. So that's it. That's a good note. Just like have a few pickaxes, a couple of oars, or yeah, or paddles. Excuse me. All right, so we're like here. I'm right. Yeah, absolutely. I will definitely do an Asian Mart playthrough so you guys can see the start. And it's supposed to be a little different. It's supposed to have some differences. All right, let's see. Yeah, anything to spawn. Ah! I found him. Whew. Guys, when I first found the octopuses, because they're so big in the water, I scared the shit out of myself. The whole thing. It's on camera somewhere. One of the VODs. Oh yeah, they're big in the water, but when you pull them out of the water, they're tiny. Like the little thing for them. Just super small. It's like, oh, okay, well, that's deceiving. Yeah, I jerked so hard, the camera on the game went crazy. What's that? That's money, though. We can sell junk. So the game is multiplayer up to 4 people. So there would be something for everybody, depending what it is that you want to do in the game. If you want to do, like, the crafting, there's plenty of that. If you want to do the farming, there's plenty of that. If you want to be like, dude, I will go get all the supplies you need. You need flowers, you need ore, you need fish, I'm on it, right? And then you have somebody who like just stocks and runs the store and decorates and stuff like that. There's plenty for folks. And it's so massive, you could double up on a task too if you want. Like normally sometimes with the games you're just like, oh man, if you do this and that's what I want to do, well it'll be too much, right? Or we'll just like clean it out too quickly. I don't feel like that's the case with this one. Like be like, okay, you take that half to go ore and stuff like that, I'll take this half. And you both will have plenty to do. Be like, oh, okay, I want to do some crafting. Be like, cool, do you want to do like the meats and cheeses and I'll do like the potions and stuff? Divide it up, you know? Plenty to do. I think this is a great multiplayer game. And the reason I found out about that is because AJ said, hey, I think you'd really like this game. It's a great multiplayer game. He wasn't wrong. I've just not multiplayed with it yet. There's space for all the players, exactly. Plenty of space for everybody. So yes, highly recommend. And this game was only $15, I think. I might have gotten it on sale, so it could normally be like 20 or something like that. Considering the price and all the game that you're getting. Alright, so I need a second one. Like, it's a lot of game for not a lot. You know what I mean? If you can easily put 40 hours into a game, that's a full-time week job, right? It is worth every cent that you paid for that game. Especially if you enjoyed the time you were playing it. And that has been the case for this one. I think I've very easily hit 40 hours at this point, and I've enjoyed every second of this game. So it is definitely on my highly recommended list. And it doesn't take a lot of you know, firepower, so to speak, to run the game. It's easy on the equipment, you know, and it's relaxing. It's easy on the mind. That's a big thing too. Like, can I just like chill for my work day where I got yelled at by old people who don't know how to pay their bills? Yes. All right. Worth every cent. And this is definitely one of them. Very relaxing, yeah. I love it immensely. Alright, I need one more specialty fish. Very forgiving game too if you want to do too many things at the same time. Yeah, exactly. What's nice is that as long as you kind of like manage your morning in the game very well and get the shop open and get, there we go, and get you know, product on the shelf and stuff going, then you can spend your evening time. My ore. Oh, it's on me. Okay, so we found the orange fish. That's what this is. So we head straight. It's difficult for Elmo. We head like maybe like right there. Might hit the other one. Takes a while for food to spoil, and you get money back even if it goes bad, even if it's not the same price. Exactly. So it is very forgiving to be like, oh man, this went bad on the shelf. You're not out, you know, a whole lot. It's meant to be strategic but relaxing, and I think it balances that very, very well. And sometimes that's very hard to do. We have some games where it's like manage resources, you know, shopkeeping, stuff like that. And it gets to be too much and you get burnt out on it because you can't keep up. That is a very easy thing to do. I'm gonna head straight for that little island. Like it might be here in the... Eat. Thinking in here somewhere. Up right here. Okay. Man, am I good or what? Alright, I'm gonna swim to the island first. Can't read maps, LOL, I trust you. So here's a funny thing. That is kind of like my video game superpower, I would almost want to say. Because if you've ever seen me play Sea of Thieves and we go treasure hunting, I have an uncanny ability of finding the treasure with some speed and accuracy. I can look at the map, the treasure map, and I can look at like the world map. Like, this is where it's, if we park the boat here, this is where it's gonna be, and I can just go ding right away. It like infuriates Corn when we play because he's like, oh, you just find the goods, huh? And I'm like, yeah, I got you, bro. I also have like, and I feel like it translates pretty well real life. Because I have a fairly, I don't want to say like perfect direct sense of direction. I have like a very, I feel like reliable sense of direction. If I can get my bearings just enough, I can get us in the right place. This boat is loaded. Oh. Too close to the buoy. It is a skill. My desk is falling apart. Greenfish. I've already grabbed a greenfish. Another greenfish. Is that what these are? Greenfish. Oh, they look the same, don't they? So there's two spots where greenfishes are. Okay. So this one's seasonal. And oh, those are the exact same ones too. Makes sense. So those are seasonal. And the shark. Alright, so that's the big ore island. We think we have enough? We'll see. We'll see. Let me get us somewhat, because I can swim for the most part. Let's kind of cut the middle here. We didn't go to that island. Yeet. Just want to see if there's any origami. I'm going to Google, see if it's like, is it seasonal for the origami? All right, so we've got bamboo, we got pink flowers. Wait, what I got zinc. Human. So just some spices, crafting material, not bad. Okay. This was actually a pretty good fucking haul. And it took us just about the whole hour of the end of stream here to go exploring around the entire map. So let's get the boat back. Let's unload. It's gonna take me a minute to do that. Then we'll get ourselves set up for success for the next business day. We did. Will I remember where any of this shit is? Absolutely not. But we got some buoys down, which is a huge task for us. And just about one black paddle will give you what you need to go full around the map. Because the other paddle, that's about how much green we had left on it. I mean, worst case is just take 2 paddles, right? And then you've got a spare paddle. Just it's not going to take up that much space. All right. Oof. All right. Let's get to business. Busy day. Busy day. I'm gonna hit the aquarium first because I want to make sure I get what we need in here. Got that. We're 7 out of 9, so the 2 we didn't find were the 2 we needed. Then we can sell these. So we'll just come in here. And people will be very excited. Look at that. Swordfish, 1950. Oh, this one goes for 294. So you go take a little stroll and go do some fishing. You're gonna get some money. You're gonna make bank off of some fishing. That fish is in. Okay. But bring him down here. We're gonna have fish cuts for days. The swordfish is the coolest. I'm interested about the freaking shark though. Like a little baby shark out there. I feel like that's gonna be like the hardest one to achieve. Yeah, shark will probably be the hardest, I think. Yeah, unfortunately they don't stack. I mean, look how thick they are in the. I can't come up here and just go ahead and start processing them into. Because while I could sell them as individual fishes, I will make more off of the fish cuts. They go further. So if you're getting to a point where you're like, oh man, I just can't throw them in the cellar anymore, just go ahead and process them down and then just put the processed stuff, stack those. Then you have stuff ready to go. You can absolutely afford the restocker. Not sure if it has to be like on shelves for them to grab. Look at that. Which we'll go ahead and put one down here. Although, we said we wanted to like rearrange, right? So that becomes the question. Oh my god, the saw blades! Yes. You didn't catch that when we were doing the, we were doing all the meat? The processes for these things are really cool. I haven't made alcohol yet, so I don't know what that one looks like. But it's just, it's a lot of fun. All of this stuff up here. Now, this one requires 4. Oh. I think I had another one, so I'll grab it. Well, head sticking out. He's the chosen one. Have a good night, guys. Going to sleep. Good night, Cranky. Appreciate you being here. It's so good to have you back from your vacation. I'm sure you're happy to be home. But it is very lovely to have you back. Chat, we've missed you. Alright, so that's that. Let me see. Did we put the orange fish in? Is that one of the ones we got in over here? Alright, I have both of these in here. Yeah, because just the 2. So we can come over here, place the carp. And the carp goes for 364. It's just the orange fish. That one goes for 715. Dang, okay. Alright, well, our little fish market side, they're going to be happy with that. Alright. For the next haul. Alright, I want to get the ox, the monkey. Let's go get the... Oh. I could grab other stuff, too. We can fully stack here. We'll grab the beer. Oh, I did have another one in here. Shit. And then the junk. Okay. So the beer we can put out. Like alcohol back here, maybe. Does that feel right? All right, let's go put the monkey. So we found the pig here. At the ox. Now the junk we just goes to the junk man. Wonder if the other ones are here on the island. We've got ores for days. I have to make ingots. I have 3 of them, and there's 12 total? Nope. Okay. Whew. That was questionable. These you can only carry 6 at a time, so let's go get these in the pile. All right. Copper. I'm sure Cranky is just absolutely cackling at this. My little ore piles. We're gonna be making ingots for days. The crafting I'm about to have to do. They stack better than I thought. I mean, I get. Oh shit! Over. Got that. I guess. I just wish there was like a storage. Oh gosh, now I'm not gonna be able to get out of the water. Oh shit. No, it's fine. Oh, there's stairs. What am I doing? It got a little dicey there for a second. Oh. I'm back for you little fishies. Okay. Just got about done unpacking the book. It won't be so bad once we get these like into ingots, but that is gonna be a project. Because then we'll just have a stack of ingots. Alright, let's go grab the one fish because we don't want it to rot. That's all of that. And then we've got... How many spots did we not find? Okay, we do have 3 spots. Okay. So I didn't buy too many, so I'm not worried then. Alright, so fishing and exploration complete. Let's take a moment to restock our store. Let's also, we've got 14K. Let's assess the store, right? So we could expand, which I think will unlock this quadrant. Which we could then move the fish. We have to expand the store. I think we're at the inevitable point where we have to expand. Use this with 10. Okay. We did 2 expansions. Feel pretty good about that. Let's take a look at our stall. Alright, so we did. So we brought it out 2 spots here. So let's think about how we want this to be, right? Oh, this opened up that too. Okay. So we'll do our weapons rack here. That feels pretty solid, actually. Actually, this. I feel like that's a little little more fitting. Then we'll place this. This has got to go like behind the specialty items, right? You put that behind the... Okay, this is gonna... This is gonna be our meat counter. Like the big pallet. This is like where the haze and stuff go. Should be here for. All right, so we need alcohol shelf. We need our vegetable shelf. All right, let's see what type of shelves we have. Let's do a little shopping. Let's do a little thinking. These are the type of shelving. So the stone is less maintenance. These are the two stone options we have. They're not less maintenance by like too much, right? Then we have the, if we're going to do a big vertical, we're going to do a stone vertical. But there's small verticals. Then we kind of have like a wooden kind of thing here. We got that kind of mid wooden. Got kind of like a low stand. We do that, that's no different than the stone one, right? So let's think about it, right? So we have alcohol. We have baked goods. We have meats and fishes. Alright, so this can be meats and fishes. It can also be vegetables. These can be like the baked goods. Grab two. Grab two. Kind of butt them up. Well, they don't butt up. Okay. It's okay. That's okay. What if okay, how about this? We did them like back to back. Not even. Okay. We're cooking. Not quite the best placement, but think about it. You come in, And you've got your veggies here. Veggies on this side, because it's going to be double veggies. Double shelf. Got your pallet and your weapons. Looks very corner market, which is always nice. How are we feeling placement wise? How are we feeling? We want good flow, right? Is this too caught here? Should we bring it? Man, maybe we should bring. So far that way. I feel a little more balanced. And then what we can do is we can put the fishes in this corner, right? And the register's not so like stuffed. This is the meat corner. Veggies here. Like the two in the middle, it reminds you of the supermarket you go to. Okay, okay. This feels a little more flow. This looks good. And I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Got that for that kind of stuff. That's good. Is this shit ready to? Still growing. But everything is nicely watered, right? I think. Got honey. I didn't even think about like where the artesian goods would go. Although technically they could go here. Easily accessible, right? Feels good. This feels doable. Okay. Put milk out, cheese, hams. Alright, so where do we put, like, the milks? I feel like that goes with the... Breads and cheeses, right? Eggs are breakable. I feel like you put those on the bottom, right? Okay. We're also at the point where we don't have to double stack. We can just do one. I'm going to take a pretzel. I'm going to take a pie. I'm going to take a cookie. Take a lettuce. I'm going to take a corn. I'm going to take a cherry. Second. Place near meat and eggs makes sense, right? Yeah. Alright, so we're going to have a fruit side and a veggie side. Got pies, cookies. Like add more alcohol. Sure fucking do. Okay. Also come down here. Need brown meat cut. That. Pretzels. Green apple and a strawberry. You only want to put like one of each out, right? Unless it's alcohol. The things that won't spoil, you could absolutely double up on. But the things that will spoil, only do one. Because they will sometimes buy from two separate. Then you're kind of in a jam, right? This is looking good. We've got this coming together. All right, so we've put one of those out. We put an onion out. We need to sausage, a fermented, a burger. Yeah. Second. I keep thinking I have more inventory than I do, and I don't. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. We got onion. Oh, this will only... stack this way? Does it look better if we do it like this? Unless I just didn't... If I do like two in the middle. Alright. It's all coming together. Those. All right, I feel like we've got everything from the storage anyway that we currently have. Is there anything that we can like produce really quick? Sausage. We also have the spices and nuts. I didn't think about this. We got hazelnut. We got walnut. And then we've got cumin and mint. And chili peppers. I think you need to price the bird. Oh, 88. Oh, yeah. So I could do these two like back here. Got like our nuts and jams. That feels pretty good. Alright, what else am I missing? Wish I could just sell leather. I've not tried to see if I can. One sec. Did not have a price tag. I don't think I can. Yeah. Can I sell ingots? Doesn't look like it, and that's fine. Sometimes you gotta test these things. That makes sense. Hate it, but it makes sense. Okay, so that's that. Could put out a thing of wheat. These are gonna have to go this way. I'll have to be as tight. That looks more natural though, doesn't it? Make sure everything's properly. We'll have to come back and fix the eggs, milk, and bread, but that's okay. Oh, we said we were going to do strawberry chocolate. Because we have the cookies. What do we need for that? Strawberry chocolate. Strawberry cookie to sugars. Sugarless. That's right. We've got a little bit of money, and we've got the other greenhouse. I need a hoe. Where's my Vicks? Ah, yes. A hoe. And then we were going to do roses, right? Let's go hoe it up. The hoe should perfectly do a section for you. Boom. Don't want to buy anything else because I'm afraid I'm going to be short. We can absolutely do a double stack. Roses are... Flowers will always sell. Not worried about that. Let me make sure... Absolutely. We have 2 cows that we can butcher. Much to buy 2 more cows. 1,200. I think that puts us too low. We're also okay on meat. Yeah. You're right. I think at this point we maybe also look at a restocker, which is a seller employee. First one's only 175. Okay. We'll save. We'll go to sleep. We'll save. Slide. Make a couple of ingots. A lot of fun. I can feel the flames. Grass is 2 and 2. Alright, so we've got 3 copper. Let's see. It's very fun, yes. The crafting in the game is just an absolute freaking blast. Let's make a bunch of iron. I think iron's the only one that doesn't require. This brass is just copper and zinc, so iron is for sure always gonna. Or. People are gonna come into the store tomorrow and be like, man, I heard the furnace going last night. What excellent weapons do we have available? Not a lick of them, because I don't have bone. I mean, I could absolutely get bone. I could go kill every cow, but then I wouldn't have milk. Soon, exactly. Very soon. It's all my iron. Did my math right. Ingots for days. Oh man, this is excellent. Just don't want to fit. All right. There we go. Cool. I don't have a lot of bronze because we made up a lot of zinc, right? So I think I save those until I get more zinc. We kind of built up our brass ingots as well. It's looking good. Okay. Cheese here. We don't have Parmesan, which is 2 milk, an egg, and a wheat. Two milks and an egg. Make that one. We'll have to go overnight, but we'll have it in the morning. 2 milks. Look at that. Alright, so that's doing that. I think I have anything else that I can make. I don't have any sugar for any of these. Like, I have strawberries and cherries that I can make jams. So yeah, I think that is it. Let's see if we're broke. Didn't have enough coins for Marge. Which one was Marge? Fuck. My cleaner. Who the fuck are you? You my seller guy? I think he's my restocker. Anything remotely close. Sugar. My downfall. What am I doing? I'm about to just like close out of the game. It's not gonna remember stuff here. Anyway, alright. There we go. That was honestly, out of the two of them, for just my cleaner to be down, that's not bad. And this is actually very well stocked. Look at this. This is a shop. We've got veggies, we've got fruits, we've got meats, we've got cheeses, we got jams and nuts, soon to be weapons. Actually, I feel pretty solid about this. I feel pretty solid. All right, guys, that was our Thursday night stream, Old Market Simulator. I'll get this up on the YouTube for you guys. If you guys are watching it on the YouTube, let me know if you have any tips, tricks, layout ideas, things like that. I'd love to hear it. We'll be very good market. Thank you, Erie. We'll be back live Wednesday night for Miscalculated Chaos. We'll be doing repo with crowd control with the crew, and then Thursday night some streaming. Who knows what? But something. Before I go, let me show you guys the promo. So here's what we've got going on. We've got our Extra Life stream coming up July 4th. We're going to start at 8 a.m. in the morning. It's going to start as a base of 12 hours. So we'll go from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time. If we hit the $1,000 stream goal, I'll give away the miniature that we're painting during the stream. which right now looks like it's going to be the Froghemoth. We will also extend out to a 24-hour stream. So we'll switch from painting to doing some gaming. We might do like a Hades 2 run through, might play some more simulator games. Just really enjoy it. There will be some sleeping in the early morning hours just so I can come back refreshed. I'm at that age. I know I need a nap in there somewhere. But we'll pull up one of our YouTube playlists and have some VODs going for you guys while I take a nap and get some sleep. And then if we hit $2,000 raised, which is my year goal, I will do a specialized stream for the Huntsman game, which is an AI spider that hunts you. It looks absolutely terrifying. It's popped up. It's been sent to me numerous times because people know exactly how terrified I am of spiders. So yeah. If we hit the two grand goal, we'll do a dedicated spider stream for you. Face cam on, lights off, shenanigans to be had. Yeah, Dope Frog, that is the miniature that we'll be painting. That's currently the one in the lead. It's the Froghemoth. So, and then for every 250 raised up to that first 1,000, I will be giving away a painted miniature. So every 250 up to that first 1,000, and then of course that 1,000 is going to unlock the giveaway for the miniature that we're painting. So you have an opportunity for 3 mini giveaways. I can only ship to the US, the UK, and Canada right now. Anywhere else is kind of outside of me, especially with the shit that's going on right now. So, but I'm very, very excited for it. I'm also going to have some other incentives going. We'll have wax strips for the arms and legs. We will also have every flavor beans, pickle shots. You can also do an Extra Life redeem to get your name on my Extra Life shirt. I'll be getting that made up soon. I'm kind of doing it in blocks for it. But I've got somebody who is putting that together for me. And some other fun things that I'm cooking up for it. We still got a little bit until July 4th. But I hope you guys will join me. It's going to be a great time. It's all for a good cause. Raising for our local children's hospital. So you guys are amazing. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And yeah, I will see you all on Wednesday. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night and a great weekend. And don't forget, we've got a new VOD popping on YouTube tomorrow or on Fridays, 5 p.m. So love you guys. Have a great one, and I'll see you next time.